My name is Scott Ryan, grew up in the western suburbs of Chicago. Still reside in the western suburbs of Chicago. Been in Illinois, the Chicagoland area my whole life. Couldn't think about living anywhere else. Since I was 12 years old, I've either been writing songs, or mainly hip hop. I like to play on words, put rhyme schemes together, metaphors, multi-syllable rhyming, just any type of wordplay. And I also used to be really big into graffiti. But as far as music, to this day, still create music on a daily basis. As long as I put pen to paper, kind of keeps me sane in a way. I first started experiencing hair loss at the age of 30 after the death of my little brother. Prior to that, if I was thinning in any form or fashion, I didn't notice it. But about 3 months after his death, I just started looking in the mirror and seeing that my shaved head look was no longer really a shaved head look. It was kind of patchy. Losing my hair was a little traumatic. I've never really struggled in the confidence area. But once that started happening, I had already had a shaved head since I was about 12 years old, so it just kind of was a shock because it's not like I had a full head of hair to where it was mainly a hit to my confidence and more so just after dealing with the death of my brother, I was really trying to get on my feet, and that kind of put me in the hole even more. I got into scalp micropigmentation when I had the treatment done myself here at Hairline Ink in Chicago. Had it done by Magic Mike. And once I saw the results and how it settled in and how I had my shaved head look back, I just always wanted to do something that was artistic with my life. As long as I'm doing something that has to do with art, I don't feel like I'm actually working. So that's when I got involved. I reached out to Mike here, as well as Brad, the CEO. They were looking for someone to train specifically under Mike on an apprenticeship, and it just kind of seemed like everything aligned, everything fell in place, and here I am today. Scalp micropigmentation is a non-surgical procedure where we are simply replicating a hair follicle by tattooing into your skin. It's my opinion that scalp micropigmentation is the best hair loss solution because it costs in the long run, as well as we're giving you a permanent solution to a permanent problem. When I tell people about my procedure, they don't believe it. They can't tell the difference between hair follicles and the S&P follicles. So, it's kind of a disbelief for a lot of people. But once they buy into it, they're sold on it.